Okay. Okay. And okay. Let's do this. All right. If you don't remember what happened last time, it just started to get real. So here we go. Oh, I'm looking ahead, and this is the area that I thought it was. Or we get to progress to the point in the story that I thought we did, which is great news. Because we finally get to meet an antagonist. We've been kind of going through this game, without an enemy. And we're going to get one soon. Sort of. And he's an okay antagonist. What's more about him is who he represents. Alright, we have one quest, and it is optional. Okay, we just got a monster to kill. Easy peasy. Yeah. Couldn't hurt to give you less than yesterday. We gave you 6 freaking quests yesterday. Make me go all the way across the world. I guess that's the one good thing about this day is, it's like, okay, I'm gonna give you one quest. And no hidden quests either, so there you go. Here we go. Have to get infos. You're not sorry. How do you emote ? Exclamation point. Is that surprise face? Is that surprise expression? What? I don't know how to. I don't know how that is conveyed person-wise. Like, it's not text. Like, it's text, but how do you convey that? Exclamation, no, ? Exclamation point. I don't know. Everybody's mad. Aldebaran. Why are they backing off? They were supposed to have a standstill. So I'm gonna try to do the monster quest first. I don't think it's gonna let me do that, but I'm gonna try. It'll save just a tiny bit of back and forth. Yeah, he's got a story to write. How they attacked the Nord Watchtower. A standstill began. The northern reaches of Nord and wow, okay. Why you gotta do that? A giant made of stone. I'd love to go over there, but you won't let me. We don't really have time. Doesn't make any sense. We got all the time to go. But anyways, we gotta head south. All the way to Zender Gate.
Yeah.
Alright, so we gotta ride all the way to Zender Gate. Go get something to drink, cook yourself some food, go to the bathroom, whatever you gotta do. It's gonna take a little bit for us to get there. Is my party the way it should be? I guess it is. And I still can't believe that Alyssa has the best magic stat. It blows my mind.
That's one of the Imperial Army's airships.
This situation is looking worse by the minute. We need to hurry.
I can't tell if the tower looks toe up from here or not.
Those are armored cars from the Imperial Army.
Damn, this isn't looking good.
really outdated. Oh, gotta wrap it up. Something's not adding up. Like we need his permission. Man, look at Reen's face. He is just serious right now. And then he gets unserious. Why do people do this in anime? I don't get it. $9. Ellipsis! Exclamation point. Alright, I believe we automatically move to the watchtower. Now Gaius is in the lead because he's top dog right now. Alright, so what does all this have to do with you joining the academy? I don't really get his motivations, but whatever, man. It's his motivations. He can do whatever he wants. Thanks, guys. I really appreciate it. Alrighty then. So it's time to investigate. We'll tarnish the good name of the 3rd Armored Division. We will what's that word? We'll disturb evidence. It's not the word I wanted to use, but that's what we're going with. Get the permission. We already got permission. All right, let's get in everybody's way. So there's you just gotta talk to all these guys, or go to all these exclamation point things. Talk to Homeboy Slice. All right. What you got for me? You got nothing for me. So we have a mortar shell that was made by the Rhineford Company. The attack was at 3 a.m. and the Republic was attacked first, and then the Watchtower was attacked. And that guy was very unhelpful. This is awful. "3 a.m. We were paying attention. Alright, so someone is provoking these people. And it's the weapon. I don't know, it seems all the more likely that the Republic could have done it as well. I mean, wouldn't have been difficult for them to acquire an old model. Oh boy, geometry. Was never good at geometry. Oh, camera's totally blocking text. I'm so sorry. And you get an AP for answering all the questions correctly. Not a physics person either. Alright, so now we're gonna move on. To search for the spot. Fortunately, I know exactly where it is. By exactly, I mean I know where it's at roughly, and we'll probably find it by sheer happenstance. But, you know. Is it on the map, out of curiosity? Oh, it is on the map. Well, I was headed over here anyways. You can see I'm headed in that direction. Okay. Before you do this, you should save. I'm actually going to save here. And we can go ahead and save here. We're still on the 100%, so I can get rid of that chapter 2 just fine. The reason we're saving here is because there's a non-combat encounter that you could fail. And you don't want to fail this, because you get AP for it. Alright, don't screw up. That's a nice animation. Quick draw, Lisa. Yeah, something. Emma's got some magical powers or something. You can opt to save right here if you want to. If you want to skip all of that, just in case you fail. Here we go, we found the mortars. Alright, alternatively, you could save right now. But, here we go. This is what you're saving for. Alright, here we go. You got 2 minutes to follow this thing to the stone pillars.
We can't let them get away! Right. We need to overtake them.
And that's pretty much the only place that, you know, something happens at the stone pillars. So, make sure you get to the stone pillars as quickly as possible.
Crap, they're fast.
Just don't lose sight of them.
So we'll just make our way over there. I have no idea where they went, but you know, oh there they are. They're on the map again. Right there, right there.
Did they touch down near the stone circle?
There's no escape for them now.
Yeah, it's not like they can't just, you know, fly away. You know, I mean, you should not fail this, but, you know, there's a possibility that you can fail it. So don't fail it. Hooray! All right. This is it.
Yeah!
Lammy and the mysterious little girl.
I think that about covers everything. Now, what to do? It'd be easy enough to overpower them, but there's a good chance some of them would get away. But just killing them all seems really cruel, too.
Halt! Stay where you are!
Ooh, it's the military academy students.
She knows about us?
How?
Just who are you?
And what's that thing beside you?
So, who are you? Were you involved with the attacks on the Watchtower and the Republican Army's base?
We'd rather not accuse you of a crime you didn't commit. But can you at least tell us who you are and what you're doing here?
Aw, how did I end up being the bad guy? This is gonna make things a bit sticky. Oh, I know what I can do! Everything will go hunky-dory if you guys help me out.
What?
What are you talking about?
But first, I hope you won't mind if I give you a little test, just to be sure you're up to the challenge.
Is that a challenge?
Milliam Orion.
I'm Milliam Orion. And this is Eric Getlam, but you can just call him Lammy for short. Okay, let's get started!
Gotta fight Milliam.
Let's
She gonna get
started.
bodied.
My turn.
Oh wow, I do not have what should we call it on here? Let's go ahead and throw the battle scope.
Here we go.
I can do this.
She weak to anything? No. Guess we'll grand press.
Let's go.
Leave it to me.
Alright, should be able to kill her with
Azure Flames, gather on my blade.
this move.
Guess I let my guard down.
That's that. Let's keep moving.
Be careful with Milliam. She can hurt.
Wow, you guys are pretty tough. Yep, looks like you'll be great for the job, all right.
We've had quite enough of your wild chases and your games.
You were the one who attacked both of those military facilities, weren't you?
Oh, no, that wasn't me. Ugh, what can I say to make you believe me?
Just tell us what you can. Anything you know that might help us find out who was actually responsible.
You said you wanted our help? If helping you would restore peace to the Highlands, we're ready to help out however we can. But you have to talk to us. Help us understand what's happening.
Come on, you two.
I hope you don't come to regret your naivete.
You said your name was Milliam, right? We really don't have much time. So could you tell us what it is you want our help with?
Well, what I want you to help me with is capturing the small armed group responsible for attacking the Watchtower and the Republican Army's base.
Well, that's convenient.
What did you just say?
You saw those mortars earlier, right? There's a bunch more hidden near the Republican Army's base. I'm guessing it was the same group that set them up at both locations.
Wait.
Do you have any idea who this armed group might be?
Oops.
Well, I'm not 100% sure or anything, but they look like a bunch of Jaeger dropouts, so I'm guessing they're working for a pretty meaty chunk of Mira. I was on my way to go find out for sure.
Wait, then...
You know where they are?
Sure do. They're up in the north of the Highlands. If you promise to help me out, I'd be happy to show you the way. So, how about it?
All right, you have our aid. I'm Reen Schwarzer, Thor's Military Academy, Class 7.
Gaius Warzel.
I'm Elisa Reinford. It's, nice to meet you. My name is Emma Milstein. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Alright. Let's see how sassy Eustace is gonna be.
Eustace Alberea. And just so you know, you still have much to answer for regarding your intrusion into Auroch's fort.
I was gonna say, okay, I guess Eustace is not gonna say anything sassy.
You knew that was us, huh? It'd be super cool if we could just, put that whole thing behind us for the time being.
If we must.
Now.
Nice to meet you all, too. Anyway, what are we just hanging around here for? Let's make for the north of the Highlands.
All right. But I'd like to swing by the settlement first.
Yeah, you should use your telephone to report back to Zendergate about everything we found out so far.
Okay, let's get going then. Oh, yeah. Are you going to be riding on the back of your... thing?
Well, I could, but I think I'm gonna ride on the back of your horse instead.
Wait, what?
Lammy!
Whoa! It vanished.
And the way it did so seems familiar somehow.
Come on, are we going or not? Let's go catch us some big bad wannabe Jaegers!
A friendly game thing of, you know, we don't want to go through any explaining of why this character can, you know, cooperate with the party. So let's just tell the players point blank, we have no idea, but here you go. It's great. And so, new party member, Millium Orion. If we check out Millium is pretty good, specifically because of her S-Craft, which is Class SSS, Triple S, which is, I believe, the best that you could possibly get. Yeah. And it's actually really good because it hits everybody. And it does a crap ton of damage. The rest of her stuff is okay. Nothing too special. Let me see. So, oh, I can't change her equipment. I believe I can't change her quartz either, yeah. But I can give her quartz. Oh, and she has Aegis. Who's using Aegis right now? Nobody. I thought I had an Aegis. Anyways, that's Millium. Millium is cool. I'll probably always press the wrong buttons. Let's see, yeah, she's level 4. She's farther behind than anybody else, so I'll probably use her. Gaius is almost at Link level 5. Gaius is the lowest level. I actually used Millium towards the end of the game, which is why she's so high level.
Woohoo! This is amazing!
If you keep squirming around back there, you're gonna fall off.
I wonder if it'll let me go back to Zender Gate. Nope. Need to go back to Zender Gate. I probably should have tried talking to him earlier. But it didn't come to mind. Small spoiler, Millium is actually a top dog. She does a pretty good job of not telling us anything truly important or damaging towards her. But we do learn about her from other characters. And she's definitely known to be trifled with, despite her ridiculous appearance and attitude. Be on your guard. So as I said, we need to head. I'm still missing 3. When was I supposed to get 3? Anyways, we need to head back to Zendra Gate to get 7. When was 3? Wow. Yeah. That was a long time ago. How did I miss that? Okay. Well, hopefully I can talk to Mikt to get the 3rd one. In case you needed to know, way back when we went to Celtic, right before we went into the Lunaria Nature Park, there was a farmhouse on West Celtic Highway number 2. And there's a person there that will give us Chapter 3. Later on in the game, it does let us travel kind of where we want. Kind of. So maybe, hopefully, I'll remember to pick it up. And otherwise, we'll just keep on visiting Mikt. I'm going to call him Mikt because I don't know his name. And hopefully he'll sell me the volume of Chapter 3. Because I missed it. Alright, so we need to ride over her.
Whoa!
Talk to you. And he gives us Chapter 7.
Whoa!
Now get out of here.
Yeah!
And then we're gonna go kill the monster. Actually, let's kill some enemies to get the CP back up.
Enemy sighted! Take him out! Go! There! We'll cut our own path. Yeah!
Still kind of disappointed that I missed out on Chapter 3.
Whoa! Let's get this over with.
My turn. The second form, Gale! Okay, it's safe for now.
Just building up my craft points so that I could just beat the stone golem quickly. I believe he's very resistant to physical damage, so I probably won't.
You're in my way.
Go!
Wow, that hits everybody.
Second form, Gale! Okay, it's safe for now.
And I believe that's it. Just a couple times and we're good.
Yeah!
I would look at the monsters for this area, but I don't want to spoil what comes up next. And my codex thing shows all the monsters. I made that mistake a little bit earlier on. And this particular area reveals a character that I don't want to spoil. Right. I'm gonna check the trading post real quick. Or not. Or not. No trading post for me, I guess. Alright, monster time. As I said before, I believe this monster is resistant to physical damage, so if you're running with the party that I am, you might want to swap out Gaius for Emma, and
Oh, if we keep up this pace, we might make it in time after all.
Not might. We will make it in time.
chuck some I'll get my train of thought here eventually. Chuck some magic spells at him.
Whoa!
I'm not paying attention to where I'm going.
Yeah!
I believe he's over here. There he is.
This will take everything we have.
Very well.
Air is the best choice against you.
My turn. Burn to ash. Ha! Go!
Okay.
It's my turn.
We're doing some damage.
Arcus activated.
I don't know if you've seen this one. I think we have. Ooh, big damage.
It's my turn.
I haven't seen Ragnar Vortex yet.
Huh?
Here we go.
My turn.
Yeah, it's hard. Wow.
My turn.
Green with the killing blow.
Burn to ash. Ha!
Nope.
Right.
Nothing's gonna go before him. You're not gonna kill this. I don't really. Come on.
Turn to flames. Burn.
My turn.
All right. There. Together, we're unbeatable.
Hey, we got Scouter. Hey. Ooh. That's kind of cool. I might actually want to throw that on Gaius. Alright, now we gotta head back to Lacan.
Whoa!
If you don't go back to him before you go to the area where the dropout Jaegers are, you won't be able to turn it in. You might get points for it, like I happened to get the last time, but you won't get the loot, which is 5 Tiro bombs and 5 EP charges. And it, you know, the settlement's pretty close by, so you should grab it. Mostly because towards the end of the game, I actually started using those particular items. They became more and more useful. The end of the game is no joke. And one of the main reasons I say that is because, you know, like most of the random encounters, you know, those are doable. You know, you're gonna do okay against those. But the bosses, some of them have so much HP, or you're fighting multiple enemies that have lots of HP, your casters are gonna run out of mana during the fight. And the best Master Quartz don't give you mana back. So you kind of have to, you know, either use items or some other method of getting EP back, like using a different Master Quartz, which I will probably do. I gotta see how difficult the encounters are gonna be late game, which is kind of why I'm trying to level up the Master Quartz that I didn't before, but it's gonna take so long. You know, I'm not fighting every encounter like I was doing before, so it's gonna take a while. But anyways, you wanna, you know, do your best to get all the relevant items. I think it grants like 300. The first one's 100, and then the Tyrol bomb is 8,000. It's one of the better ones. You'll be using that. And then the number 3 is 500. So yeah, it was worth the time to go to that. One EP charge number 2 is enough to, or almost, like, just barely not enough. Well, no, actually, Clone Clarion or whatever is.
The ancient quarry is this way, right?
Yep, just round the back of this statue.
She didn't say it was an ancient quarry. How do you know that? Clone Clarion is like 450, but I have the EP reduction, which ultimately is kind of bad, but you know, whatever.
Yeah.
Alright, so this area I avoided before because you can't really do anything here. You do get a scene, but it's not important, so don't worry about it.
Whoa.
Let me see. thought there was a accessible chest, but I guess there isn't.
So this is the ancient quarry. Crazy to think it dates all the way back to the Neolithic era over 1,000 years ago.
And that an evil djinn is sealed away here.
Well, that's what the legends say, but no one really knows for sure.
And you're sure that armed group you mentioned is hiding in here?
It seems likely.
Yep, I think they're probably lying low deep down in the quarry. I mean, I know they're here. I saw a bunch of them stream in from the entrance up there about an hour ago.
And how'd they get up there in the first place?
You think they used a rope ladder like the one we found near the mortars? It's difficult to tell from this far away.
Anyway, we'll need to go in from this entrance down here. Me and Lammy could fly up there no problem, but that doesn't help the rest of you out much.
You know, you could just have Lammy fly everybody up there one at a time.
Well, you have a point, but...
I'm not sure entering here is going to prove much easier for us. What do you propose we do about this huge stone door? It doesn't look like it's going to budge.
Come on, get off your horses. Me and Lammy will take care of this door, no sweat.
Oh?
We ought to dismount anyway.
We dismounted before we got here. Alright, and this is where we learn that you can do special things. Like this.
What?
Amazing.
Thanks, Lammy. Huh? What's wrong? I thought we were in a hurry to catch those bad guys hiding in here.
Yeah, we are, but...
What is that thing?
Sorry, can't tell you. That's classified info.
Classified?
We can continue this inquiry at a later time. Let's get inside.
Alright, get my party back. Let's see. I actually want to use Millium. So this party setup is fine. Guess we'll go like that. That'll do, I suppose. Can I equip on the Millium yet? Nope. Maybe Millium won't be good then, since I can't equip onto her.
I've got this!
Alright, so we're gonna learn a new mechanic in this area. And I forget what they call it. I think it's something elements. It basically the element grid kind of changes up a little bit. 'Cause you know how we have fire, we have earth, fire, earth, water, and air. But there were those other spells too, like Mirage and Space and whatever the third one was. But we never see those on elemental weaknesses. Well, in this area, we get to see them because of the special nature of it.
Enemy sighted! Take him out!
Right.
And there you go. So those three ones over there, I still don't remember what they're called. But enemies have those type of weaknesses or strengths, I guess, now. So keep that in mind.
My turn.
Here we go! Second form, damn!
No spells for anybody.
That's that. Let's keep moving.
Higher elements. We'll get like a description card on all this. Or Emma will just explain it. Time, space, and mirage. Oh, well, I thought they were going to give me like a little description card. Here, I'll give you a description card. Battle, no. Help. General. Combat. I guess it's not gonna show it yet. Okay, well, eventually it'll teach us. Go ahead and fight the enemies that we haven't fought yet.
Let's get this over with.
My turn!
These guys are less.
Second form,
effective.
damn!
Oh, I explained this early on in the game, but I forgot about it because it didn't come up until now. You can you see that skull on the
I'll handle this.
on this side. In the higher elements, you have different status effect things.
It's my turn.
There!
And that one is instant death. Don't get hit by that.
That takes care of them.
There's also vanish. There's CP down. Let's see. I'm guessing it's not going to. Okay, here we go. AT bonuses number 2. So there's a status attack, death blow, vanish, CP up 100, and CP loss. Those are the ones for higher elements. If they give me those, then why aren't they giving me the higher elements? Description card. I guess maybe it's not that important. Okay, well, whatever.
What are those glowing things anyway? I'm actually rather curious myself.
These spider guys are suckafoos.
The wind's behind us.
Kill him quick.
Let's go. Here we go. That's that. Let's keep moving.
I can do this.
All right.
Very well.
Here we
Guess
go.
I need Millium to do this.
I can do this.
It's my turn.
Here I go!
No.
Go.
Ahem.
How does that thing even work?
Oh, there seems to be a treasure chest here.
Alright, EP cut 2. I believe there's a treasure chest out here. 2 treasure chests. Tyrol bomb.
Oh, a treasure chest.
And Spirit Breaker. Not to be confused with Spirit Breaker from Dota. I want to say there's one more enemy we haven't fought yet, but maybe not. Alright, we go this way.
That one's huge. What do you think they could be?
I don't know. We'd better exercise a little caution.
Cast 2. I don't know, what do those things look like to everybody else? Gotta use Millium again.
Right!
It's my turn.
Yes, sir!
I was about to say, make sure you're ready, because the boss fight's coming up. Alright. So and it should be good.
Here we go.
This guy is just so much quicker. I wonder if I can customize. Okay, no, I can't. Get our HP back up. Bosses have been getting harder, so let's see. What can I buy? Nothing good. I already have all those. All right, I'm actually going to save right here. Because, spoilers, this is 2 boss fights back to back. They call him G. And we've seen this guy before. I don't know if you guys remember. It was a little bit towards the beginning of the game.
That will never happen!
But he's pretty crazy.
Thor's Military Academy, Class 7. And you're under arrest on suspicion of an unprovoked attack on both the Imperial Watchtower and Republican Army base.
How fitting, delegating your dirty work to these swine. But your contemptible scheme ends here.
Ah, yes. That makes sense. You're the students responsible for interfering with our work in Celtic, aren't you?
Wait, then?
Then the one who hired those bandits.
Yes, it was I. Did you think the provincial army capable of competent planning and subterfuge?
Oh, it reveals his name? Come on.
You may call me Gideon, though in some circles I'm known simply as G.
Gideon is. Did I mention that he's pretty tough?
That is perhaps as much as you may ever know.
Some circles?
I trust that your bellicose ideals are not simply the ravings of a lone madman, then.
Your name doesn't matter to me. If you intend to shatter the peace of this land, we'll stop you by any means necessary.
Uh-huh, you're all coming with us.
Correct. It pains me to pull still budding flowers up by the roots, but they leave us little choice. I'm afraid you already know far too much to return alive. The soil of this ancient land will be watered with your blood before the day is done.
Looks like they're serious. Then we'll have to respond in kind.
All right, let's give them a Class 7 thrashing. But remember, we need them disarmed and alive.
Alright, now we go up against G.
I do apologize, but I'm afraid I can't let you live.
It's my turn.
Okay, so we just
Let's go.
open up with
Very well.
let me see. Alright, excellent.
Arcus, activate!
Go!
Man, I'm getting robbed right there. Let's just attack Gideon, because he has a lot of hit points.
Leave it to me.
Alyssa has a crit right there, so we're actually going to use that to our advantage, because that's going to hit everybody, assuming we don't interrupt her spellcasting.
They're only students.
Be careful with his spells. They are mean.
There!
Leave it to me.
Getting down.
Impossible.
Very well.
Everything's pretty easy from this point forward.
Here we go.
I can do this.
Is everyone okay?
So yeah, watch out for Gideon's spells. They hurt. The other guys, they're pretty annoying. You won't be able to bunch them up very well, but you know, just do the best you can. I highly recommend that if you can live with it, do not use your S-crafts for that fight. About to see why. That was the appetizer.
Oh, I think I know who you are now. There's a mercenary group called Bugbear made of wannabe Jaeger dropouts. That's you guys, right? I guess you were planning to start calling yourselves a real Jaeger Corps after you pulled off this big job, huh? Hey, don't you be calling Lammy a monster! Such meanies, aren't they, Lammy?
I see now. You're one of the children, aren't you? The Silver Puppeteer, also known as the White Rabbit. Am I mistaken?
Oh, wow, you've heard of me?
I certainly have. And if you're here, this is a chance I simply cannot miss. I'd be pleased to punch your ticket along with everyone else's for a one-way journey to the great beyond.
And this is what makes Gideon dangerous.
Flute?
What is that song?
Above us, watch out!
Remember that djinn that they talked about? It's actually a giant spider.
You think we're looking at the face of the djinn from the legends?
Whatever it is, it seems like it's made this quarry its lair.
Quite a hardy specimen we have here. To have survived from the times of antiquity is no small feat. No doubt its long slumber has left it with a powerful hunger. Do be sure to give it a proper meal, would you? Farewell then. May your struggle be mercifully brief.
Bye, Gideon.
Did he seriously run away?
A grappling hook?
Damn, there's no time to chase after him. We have more immediate problems.
Right. And we can't just leave these soldiers to the mercy of this beast.
Group A, prepare to engage. We need to stop that spider before it can harm anyone else.
Ayo!
Watch out, this is a tough
All right.
one. My turn.
So these little spiders, they actually spawn throughout the fight. The boss will resummon them, so just do the best you can to kill them. Why not scout that? Alright, so fire is the best course of action here. But we want to kill everything first.
My turn.
It's my turn.
Let's do it like that. I don't know if we've seen this one.
You're in the shore. Crystal Saber.
There's the call allies. I can actually afford to do that.
Second form, Gale!
Another call allies.
Huh?
Can skip that. We've seen it already. You will have to kill all the spiders to end the fight, so yeah, even if you kill the boss, you still gotta kill all the spiders. And that fight is really tough, so expect to be on that fight for a little while, because those little spiders are so annoying. Oh my gosh, Rean leveled up.
Great!
You guys get to see what a level up looks like. Oh my gosh. The only one we'll get this entire game. Alright, and we're just gonna get a bunch of dialogue about... Oh. I guess not. Huh. Well, let's continue. And someone else will, shed some light on the situation. This guy's name is Lecter. He's basically a spy. He's pretty cool. And they're gone. There we go. We learn that Millium is an Ironblood. Aside from those two, we've already met an Ironblood. I don't remember if the game tells us or told us or not, but we've met one already. Yes, sir. And crisis is averted. But hey, we have a villain now, Mr. G. He's responsible for the nonsense at Crossbell, at that market village. And now he's responsible for trying to start a war? What is this guy getting at? Why does he want to start a war? What is he doing? And just who is he working for? Where is he getting all this money from? Answers we will get in due time. Little villain outro.
Precisely on time.
Comrade G, you've done well.
Comrade C, Wasn't expecting you to come all this way.
A leader has to make sure all the gears are moving as they should. It sounds like the plan was a resounding success.
Keep your pity to yourself. Our aim was to stir up a conflict with the Republic that would force him to let his guard down. To that end, this wretched state of affairs could hardly be called a success.
And yet, even this outcome will work to our advantage in the days ahead. After all, we demonstrated that he faces the risk of his ranks being divided without warning at any time. And neither the Icy Maiden nor Scarecrow can hope to outwit us.
You have a point. We should begin making preparations for the next step of our plan. The time has finally come to present ourselves on the world stage.
That's the spirit.
I always like the villain scenes. They're always too cryptic. But, you know, knowing the villains more is great. Well, what is Sarah doing here?
Ooh, boy. At least all's well that ends well, right? Everyone in Group A is safe, and we narrowly avoided war with Calvard. Though I can't say I was expecting the Intelligence Division to show up when they did. A jet black airship. Probably one of Reinford's latest models. The military uses them for reconnaissance. The nobles and the rich just use them for fun. But as for how they got one... You wouldn't happen to know anything, would you?
And the boss shows her face.
You really are a sharp one, Lady Sarah. It's almost troubling.
What is Sharon doing here?
I'm impressed that you can tell I was there.
I'm pretty sure you let me have that one. I felt a familiar sensation, though, just for a second. Makes me think back to this one time, 2 years ago.
2 years ago, you say?
Never mind. But you really don't know, then, where that airship came from?
I'm afraid not. I checked the Reinford Group's manufacturing records and couldn't find a trace. At least, not in the official files.
Sounds like Reinford has its own issues to deal with. Well, let's put that aside for now. I'm on my way to the settlement. What are you planning to do?
Well, I would like to give my regards to Master Gwen, so I would like to accompany you if that's all right. I can hardly wait to see the look on Lady Elisa's face when I show up.
Sometimes I actually feel bad for that girl.
So there's a little bit more to Sharon than it seems. A little bit more. She's not quite a maid. What else does she do? Sharon's awesome. If you don't like Sharon, start liking Sharon. Leave it to me. I don't remember seeing her in there. Or Sharon. Okay, so he kind of regrets what he did. Vague. All right, Eustace. Something cheeky. Very well. Eustace never fails to live up to himself. The train can wait. Goodbye. Nobody questions why Sarah's up in the north, or why Sharon's up in the north. It was like, hey guys, what's happening?
Drinks are on me someday. Perfect. You guys are the best.
Yes. 72 is the most you can get. All right. And thus ends chapter 3. And thus ends the stream for today. Tomorrow we'll begin chapter 4. And chapter 4, see if I just scroll on ahead. Looks like it'll be another free day, so we'll get through the free day probably tomorrow. Won't have much time to get past that. And then Monday we'll continue with the actual field study, assuming we get one. And yeah, we'll progress more into the story. We got a big bite of what to expect coming forward or coming up in, you know, the next couple of hours in the game. And if you remember back to the very beginning, those crossbow cannons, that's the whole crux of everything. Right here we just learned the Reinford Company built those, and at the beginning of the game we know that they were about to be fired. We know that there's a conflict brewing between the Republic and Erebonia that almost got set off right here. So keep that in mind for next time. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. We'll be back tomorrow, 5:30 PST, with Chapter 4 of Trails of Cold Steel. Thanks for watching. Peace.